Before we dive in, a quick word to you watching. If you care about holding those in power to account, give this video a like and hit subscribe to UK Now. It really helps us keep bringing you stories the mainstream brushes aside. Now, let me take you inside the Lords, where a Conservative Baroness delivered a blistering attack on Labour's energy policy. And I want you to listen carefully, because what she says doesn't just sit in Westminster. It reaches right into your home, your bills, and your job. She began by reminding everyone that it was a Conservative government that made the UK the first G20 nation to cut carbon emissions while still growing the economy. But then came the warning. Britain's so-called Clean Power 2030 plan may look ambitious on paper, but in practice it risks leaving ordinary people to pay the price. Think about it. 95% of electricity from clean sources by 2030. Sounds good, doesn't it? Offshore wind, onshore wind, solar, even floating turbines off the Welsh coast. But here's the problem. Ideology without realism can break an economy. She pointed to the collapse of Lindsey Oil Refinery just last week. Energy, she said, is now the single biggest cost for heavy industry in Britain. And when those costs spiral, factories close, jobs vanish, and communities crumble. She quoted Sir Jim Ratcliffe, warning that Britain's chemical industry is now on the edge of extinction because of soaring energy prices and punishing carbon taxes. Let me ask you, do you think that's the price we should pay for hitting green targets? Tell me in the comments below. To put it in context, back in the late 1970s, Britain had 17 oil refineries. Today, just 4 may be left standing. That's not foreign competition crushing us. That's our own domestic policies pushing industry into the ground. And here's the line that cut through the chamber. This is not decarbonization. It is deindustrialization. She went further, questioning how the government expects to maintain a stable and affordable power grid when renewables are by nature unpredictable. As Oxford professor Dieter Helm has explained, the hidden costs of keeping the lights on when the wind doesn't blow and the sun doesn't shine are being ignored. Billions are poured into renewables, yet there's no clear long-term plan for reliable baseload power. Her words were stark. If Clean Power 2030 costs us jobs, weakens energy security, and hikes household bills, it cannot be considered a success. That's not leadership on climate change, that's economic self-harm. And so her message was direct. Britain must pursue clean energy, yes, but it must also be affordable, reliable, and secure. Because at the end of the day, what matters most isn't being the greenest nation on paper, it's keeping the lights on, protecting jobs, and safeguarding the livelihoods of hard-working families like yours. She ended with a demand to ministers. Come back with a clear plan, a plan that balances climate goals with economic reality, so Britain's future isn't written in blackouts and bankruptcies. So what do you think? Is the government's clean energy target visionary, or is it reckless? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a like if you've made it this far, and don't forget to subscribe for more sharp, unfiltered coverage, only here on UK Now.